I wanted to make a video about the Golden Boy Promotions fight card on December 8th at the Fantasy Springs Casino. The co-main event is Carlos Morales, who is 17-3-3, versus Rene Alvarado, who's 29-8-0. The other co-main is Hector Tanajara Jr., who's 15-0 with 5 knockouts, versus Robert Manzanares, 36-2-0. The significance of Hector's fight is this is his first 10-rounder. Jonathan Thunder Navarro is also on the bill, 15-0 with 8 knockouts, versus Manuel Mendez, 16-3-3 with 11 knockouts. The previous information is all verified on BoxRec, but this opponent, we've been knowing about Jonathan Navarro on this card via ES News, but the actual name of the opponent I got from Manuel Alvarez on Instagram. And his Instagram, I listed it right here, M Alvarez Sports. Jonathan's not listed on BoxRec, hasn't all week, hasn't in the past 2 weeks. I checked it this morning and he's still not on there. So Jonathan Thunder Navarro from East LA fighting via RGBA Riverside versus Manuel Mendez. The NABO featherweight champion Joet Gonzalez from Glendora, California, 20-0 versus Ramiro Robles, 15-8-2. That's officially on the BoxRec website. Joet Gonzalez is a featherweight 126er born in Glendora, fights out of Los Angeles. He's got 11 wins by knockout out of 20 fights. He's a Golden Boy promoter, a Golden Boy fighter promoted. A fighter that fights for Golden Boy. Debuted July 7th, 2012. He's been active for roughly 6.5 years. Carlos Morales recently did an interview with Fino Boxing talking about his fight with Ryan Garcia. He felt the first 5 rounds were very competitive and that he clearly applied the pressure and won the second half of the fight. The second 5 rounds. The fight took place on September 1st, 2018 at the Fantasy Springs Casino, Nido, California, and Ryan Garcia was awarded the win. Carlos pro debuted January 20th, 2012 at the Quiet Canyon in Montebello, California. He's been a pro for almost 7 years. He has fought at many Los Angeles, Orange County, and Inland Empire bout locations, including 4 fights in Mexicali, Baja California. What is fascinating about Carlos is that his pro debut he lost and followed up with 3 draws before receiving his first win in his 5th pro fight versus Johnny Frazier in Fresno, California. So that's really interesting that he turned his boxing career around and then went undefeated in 5 years from 2012 to 2017, suffering a loss on August 18th, 2017 versus Alberto Machado, a Puerto Rican southpaw, who right now is 21-0 with 17 knockouts, and he's currently the WBA World Super Featherweight title holder. So for 5 years, went undefeated after a rough start, but definitely a great fighter if he went undefeated in 5 years from 2012 to 2017. A good fighter is what probably a better word. Joey Gonzalez's opponent has been announced as Ramiro Robles, who's 15-8-2, with 3 losses coming against Golden Boy fighters. Out of those 8 losses, 3 of them were against Golden Boy fighters. And then I have them listed here: Jojo Diaz, Diego De La Hoya, and Oscar Negrete. He's currently coming off of 2 losses, one in April and another in June of this year. Javier Padilla has been listed on BoxRec, who has a record of 6-0 with 1 draw, versus Ernest Guerrero, who's 30-24-0. This information is via the BoxRec website on December 3rd. I checked it up today. As of today, only 4 fights are listed on the bill. So we've heard of Luis Feliciano being on the card in the past, but as of right now, there's nothing on this. So more fight news coming soon. Thank you for watching.